Hello everyone, welcome to Cheri Voyage. Today I'm going over with you guys the new CIRCO LOCO palette. Let's go ahead and jump right into these swatches, then we will create this look, and then I'll give you an idea of what my thoughts were on the palette. Let's jump in. All right, so there were the swatches. Let me get my brush and fingers into this palette. I cannot wait. So we have the Natasha Denona limited edition CIRCO LOCO palette. Retails for $129. It has 15 new shades of her signature cream pressed powder shadows. Let's break this down a bit before I go ahead and apply a fun look. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 matte shadows, and there are several metallic shimmery sheen colors in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I think I got them all there. So let's go ahead and start creating a look with this. So for those of you that don't know, my favorite color is orange, and second runner-up would be magenta. Those two colors just make me feel very happy and extremely creative. So that is why I chose those two colors to play with today. I'm going to start off with my SONIA G Jumbo Blender Brush to pack on the first color. So the first color I'm going to use is the color Firework. That is the matte shade, and I just tap the brush into the eyeshadow pan so I don't kick up a lot of product. I'm just going to go ahead now and just pat that on. And I am not wearing any eyeshadow primer. I usually never wear eyeshadow primer. I use my foundation on my lid because it seems to be emollient enough and it helps with discoloration. But feel free, for those of you who have problems with eyeshadow transferring or not sticking to the lid, to use a good eyeshadow primer. I know a very popular one that I've used before and that I like is the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. Works really well. So when it comes to this palette, there are 4 main color components, and that is pink, orange, blue, and purples. And if you were looking at a color wheel, that would make it an analogous color palette. They sit all right next to each other on the color wheel, so you can get a really pretty harmonious look with these shadows, no matter what kind of combination you're working with. So I packed on the color on the lower lid, and I'm just moving up lightly with the same brush towards the brow bone to transition that color and create kind of a sunset effect from dark, medium to light. Next, I'm going to take my SONIA G Worker Pro brush, and I'm going to go into the color Spiral here. I'm just going to pack that on to the lower lid in the center and work out to the corner. Ooh, I love this! I'm going to grab a little bit of my Veil Soft Focus Setting Spray and wet my brush a bit. Now that my brush is damp, I'm going to go into the color Spiral so I can get a bit more intense pigmentation and tap that onto the lower lid here. I'm going to go ahead now and add Aerialist to the inside area, and then we'll go ahead and add the Razzle Dazzle to the outside edge and around the bottom. All right, next brush I'm going to use is the Kevyn Aucoin Small Eyeshadow Brush. Here is Aerialist, tapping that in here, and just going to put that on the inner corner. Ooh, this is so pretty. It has a purple violet sheen to it. I thought it was going to be more like an icy blue, but it's definitely more of a violet lavender color. Oh wow, this is really pretty. Ooh, that is so pretty. Haha, love it. All right, next I'm going to take my Wayne Goss brush in 05, wet it once again, Now I'm going to grab the Razzle Dazzle. And I'm just going to go right here on this edge. I'm adding the Razzle Dazzle here to the outer edge of the eye. I tapped it on the lower lid and creating that little V shape here. I'm patting it on the outer edge so that it adheres to the lid, and just tapping it on to blend it into the next color, which is that orange, so that I get a really nice V shape here. All right, the other eye is done, and I added some velour lashes to really just go big with this look. She'd fly through the air with the greatest of ease, a daring young woman on the flying trapeze. That is what this makes me think of. All right, now I gotta think of what color lipstick is going to go with these eyes. So I'm gonna show you two different ways that you can wear this very bold eye look. You can go ahead and use a very light lip balm. I'm using the Chantecaille Color in Clover to just put a little bit of color onto the lip and make the eyes the focal point. Or you can go in and do a bold lip and just go all out glamour CIRCO LOCO. The other lip color that's a little bit more bold, I'm gonna grab my Chanel Muted Fuchsia. This is in the Rouge Velvet Extreme color line. That's quite the look. It's a bit too dark for me with how bright this is, so I'm gonna add a red lipstick on top of this. I absolutely love this color. It's called Terrera. It's a beautiful bright red, looks like the bottom of the Louboutin shoes. I'm gonna go right on top of this. Lift that color up a bit. I like the color combination of these two lipsticks better than the Muted Fuchsia on its own because it helps to brighten the look and bring it all together. And since we're here, might as well go ahead and finish the look with one extra color. Why not, right? We're CIRCO LOCO now. This is the Clover again from Chantecaille. Give it a nice sheen. Ooh. All right, here we are. The look is done. Let me know what you guys think. Have you guys purchased the palette? Are you going to? This is definitely a fun palette. It's meant to be modern, editorial, playful. You can get away with wearing it day to day, but you just have to use a lighter touch or use it as a pop of color with all your neutrals. That's a great way also to wear an eyeshadow palette. I was so excited about this palette, you guys, that I even did my nails to match the concept when it came to this whole layout. Let me know if you guys have any questions, comments. Feel free to reach me down below. If you guys like what you're seeing on my channel, best way to support it is to go ahead and subscribe and use those affiliate links down below. I will have everything that I'm wearing on my face today. And right below that is a list of department stores that you can shop for anything your heart desires. That helps me to get a small commission that I go and buy makeup with, and then I bring it back to you guys here on my channel. All right, everyone, please take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I will see you in the next video.